There are a few things on the internet that make my skin crawl. Number 1, thirst cooking videos where grown men aggressively finger a guava or spank dough like it has been a very bad girl. I now remember why I deleted TikTok in the first place. Number 2 is Rahul Rai, a creator who constantly reminds me why certain internet trends should have been left in 2021.
Oh, jeez!
I re-downloaded the app out of pure curiosity after hearing about the girl trying to move to Afghanistan for her Snapchat husband. Instead, Rahul keeps haunting my feed like the ghost of Christmas cringe. So, I am taking you down with me so we can suffer together. Hey, I'm the Global Cherry, your fellow gamer, hobbit, and your favorite fly on the wall. If you enjoyed the roast, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I genuinely need at least one positive outcome to justify sacrificing my retinas to Rahul Rai's romance with himself.
You want me to do it? Yes, steady. Okay. Babe!
Rahul was originally a traditional actor who starred in projects like When Harry Tries to Marry. Eventually, he pivoted to short-form content on TikTok and locked in. He comes across like a finance bro, delivering Vine-style comedy skits with the energy of a millennial dad, trying to sound cool using Gen Z slang. Putting a towel on your head to play a woman in a comedy bit is nothing new, but that was not what caught my attention. You see, I kept seeing comments describing him as a man ridden by a woman. As an Otome lover and certified romance enthusiast, I checked out his page out of curiosity. If a group of grown women genuinely ate his videos up, what was the appeal? Was he portraying a genuinely sweet, emotionally mature partner? He looks like a decent person, so I thought maybe people were too harsh with their criticisms and gave him the benefit of the doubt. After all, my family always taught me to see the best in people. How bad could it really be?
My lips are dry. Do you have chapstick? Which lips? My, Which lips, babe? Top or bottom?
Oh no. It feels like a poorly written Wattpad novel came to life. The strongest romantic tension on screen is the intense chemistry he has with his own hand. Don't encourage him, Ashley. You're part of the reason this man is eye-fucking himself. I am always here for healthy self-love and people unapologetically owning their worth, but there is a fragile line between being confident and being so aggressively narcissistic that you are essentially performing self-cest on the internet. The sheer core strength required to objectify yourself this hard is impressive. Yet our boy Rahul pulls it off daily. He even uses both hands to make it look like he is making out with himself, or one hand to choke himself.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles. Just plain waffles.
Or you want French toast?
No, get off. I said waffles, not French toast. Sir, release me. Hold your fish lips at once before I become your worst nightmare. Release me! For context, Rahul has an entire catalog of videos acting out romantic scenarios opposite himself as his imaginary future partner Zara. He also plays characters named Craig, Greg, Sebastian, and his fictional son Zane. You learn the true meaning of discomfort watching him romance himself. You quickly realize his ideal partner is ridden in a constant, feral state of arousal simply because he performed basic human tasks like using laundry detergent or smelling clean. In his world, female characters find him irresistible for meeting the bare minimum of human survival.
I just did the laundry.
He portrays his partner as screaming without the S, just from him making eye contact. Flirting with yourself to the point of intense self-objectification needs to be studied in a lab. Although, maybe he's onto something. If I'm so in love with myself, maybe I can woo others as well. Signora, let me serenade you, mia bella. Come to me. Wait, why are you running, signora? Don't you find me sexy? Ole, ole, ole. I've never seen someone have this much sexual chemistry with their own reflection. It feels like I'm watching fanfics he wrote about himself about how charming he is. His portrayal of his partner seems equivalent to someone comparing a period tracker to a morning wood tracker. That said, I am not calling on anyone to go harass this man. Surprisingly, I've seen worse. Nobody deserves hate campaigns for making corny content. Being cringe is not a crime. It seems like his only real offenses I've seen in the girlfriend skits are 1. Portraying women as 24/7 hypersexualized caricatures, thinking apple picking is a fun date idea, and 3. Unironically calling someone bae in 2026.
Why should I date you? It's a good question. Let me answer your question with another question. When you run a race, do you like coming first or second? I like to come first. I'll make sure you do.
On second thought, revoke his internet privileges immediately.
Let me clean my face. Why? So that you have a clean seat to sit on.
Put me in the Animus as Connor Kenway and let the entire British regiment fire at will. Desynchronize my soul right now. This makes Saikuno's "my XP is too low" line look like Shakespeare. Rahul, my brother in Christ, I cannot defend you. I want to be strong for you all, but I don't think I can do it. Send help. Don't leave me alone with them, please. While his love affair with his own reflection is wild, that is not why people are genuinely disturbed. The real backlash centers on the skits featuring his fictional 5-year-old son Zane. I was expecting harmless kid impressions like what Liza Koshy would do or Jeremy Lynch. Instead, these sketches apply that same hypersexualized humor to a young child character. We are talking about skits where a grown man scripts a 5-year-old asking about adult topics, explaining morning wood, or drawing teachers inappropriately.
Does anybody know what sound a cat makes? Yes, Zane? A cat goes... Are you sure about that, Zane? Do you want to try again? Well, that's what cats sound like in my house. That's how a cat sounds in your house? Yeah, my dad tells my mom that he's gonna make her kitty purr.
Some raunchy humor can land, but does everything have to revolve around sexual innuendos? When playing a toddler, he has even dropped weird jokes about flirting with girls, only to realize they are underage. Whether it is edgy satire or not, combining kid skits with adult thirst trap humor is just uncomfortable to watch.
Ha! Well then, cool.
What is that supposed to mean, Rahul? When I was 5, I was watching Max and Ruby playing with Barbies and playing games on Leapfrog. The first time I accidentally learned about adult content was years later, at a gathering, when I opened a video on a relative's phone to play games, only to see someone getting the Glock 3000 treatment. I handed the phone back during dinner and he looked mortified, and I never saw him again. It was confusing, uncomfortable, and genuinely jarring to see as a kid, even though I see things with more nuance now as an adult. But for the record, consuming adult content in private as an adult is entirely normal, and people are entitled to their personal lives, and it is the parents' responsibility to ensure their kid does not get exposed to it. However, my point is, you can be funny without having to put children and explicit themes in the same box. I can understand how watching a grown adult deliberately script, perform, and normalize adult hypersexuality through the persona of a toddler crosses an uncomfortable boundary. Not only does it cheapen adult intimacy, it's just creepy, man. The man has actual film credits on IMDb, which makes it even more baffling that his entire creative range boils down to making weird faces and leaning into cheap shock value. At the end of the day, people making fun content on the internet is great, and there is nothing wrong with being confident in your own skin. The disconnect only happens when the humor relies on reducing every interaction to shallow hypersexual tropes.
Well, recently Zane spit on his hand and slapped little Susie in her face. Zane! I thought it'd be better than spitting in her mouth and calling her a good...
You do not need to sexualize every waking breath to be charming or memorable. True charm comes from genuine self-awareness, mutual respect, and not taking yourself too seriously at times. I believe Rahul knows his audience very well, which is why he keeps making these videos. I'm just not part of it, but I genuinely hope he pivots towards original creative of comedy, or at least not mix videos of him as a fictional child with his other down bad videos. Anyways, TikTok just gets more magical, am I right? I miss the woman that I was before I saw his page. If you had a laugh today, hit that like button, subscribe for more breakdowns, and let me know your thoughts down below. Treat each other well, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye!